Hey, here's looking to the future. Have you ever thought that life has the capacity to be nothing more than a dreary routine of garbage in and garbage out? You know, we kind of wake up in the morning, engage in the same routine as the day before, and when we hit the pillow at night, we realize we haven't done anything really different. Nothing new, no new friends, no new experiences. I sometimes think that we depend on the evening news for a collective experience. You know, kind of like the crash in the Hudson last week. But then again, maybe there's a vacation or a weekend getaway in your near future. But you know as well as I do, those are mere distractions. That's why we take them. Okay? I suspect with the holidays behind us, along with a ton of snow and the sub-zero weather, and considering the fact that there's still a couple of months of winter left, we're all in the doldrums a bit. For me, it's a bit more. Financially, we're struggling, a bit more than usual, and that's cause for a lot of frustration. Frustration because this is a time that I kind of figured we'd be financially secure in our lives. We're not. And that sucks a big D. Big time. More than that though, there's kind of a sense that I'm just spinning the tires. A sense that I need to be someplace and I can't figure out where. Much less how the hell I need to get there. There was a time when none of that bothered me because I had an inherent belief in a reason for being here. That there was something bigger, something wonderful about our existence, maybe even a bit mystical. There's still a sense of wonder in my heart, but lately it seems to be overwhelmed by the day-to-day drudgery of life, mostly fighting the financial battle. But not only my life, but on the wider collective scale. It's like the whole of human existence is running in place, going nowhere, but trying to get someplace we're all supposed to be. That we keep fighting the same battles over and over again, and engage in the same arguments as we were decades and decades ago. Those battles and arguments might have new players and new faces, but they're the same battles, the same arguments that our mothers and fathers and our grandparents fought. Yeah, they have new players and new faces, but they're the same and true hindrances to our daily lives, and thus our future. War, poverty, hunger, greed, corruption, they all seem to be part of human nature. And human nature at times seems to be equivalent to the fiercest storm that Mother Nature can come up with. I find myself questioning if the right course of action is simply to ignore that nature, to not question the ills of our societies, our cultures, and all the peoples spread across our earth. To think nothing, to write nothing, to do nothing, to say nothing, and simply accept everything as it is, in an unmovable force of our collective nature. But if I were to do that, where would I draw the line? Where would you draw the line? Would I blind myself to the needs of my kids, of my brothers and my sister, my neighbors, my community? No. One can't alienate their soul, their thoughts from their trials and tribulations we face. No more than we can isolate our personal troubles from our friends and our families. We really do need each other, if for no other reason than for a shoulder to cry on. But much of our ability to address the wrong and the evil of our world depends on the goodwill of those who have the time and the energy to fight that good fight, along with an economy and the appropriate leadership to do so. With Obama as our new president, there's a renewed sense of change that's out there. Can't deny that. But the truth is, on my part, I'm more than a bit cautious. I can't help but think the damage that's been done is far too great. But the truth is, if there are no mystical or no spiritual aspects to our lives, nothing out there that calls out to the wonder of our day-to-day existence, then we have nothing but our day-to-day lives. And it's left up to us to establish, to find in ourselves and our collective desires something special about ourselves, something special about that day-to-day existence that we can use as a foundation to build upon. Then again, perhaps that's the wonder, that's the excitement, that it's up to us. Huh, can you dig that?